Namaskar. Today we are going to be learning and practicing Ardha Matsyendra Asana. Ardha Matsyendra Asana comes from the name Matsyendranath. He was a yogi, and from his name this posture has come. But this is Ardha, means half. We will practice the easy version, and then later in the advanced practices you can practice the full Matsyendra Asana. Now for Ardha Matsyendra Asana, you need to be sitting on the yoga mat and stretch your legs straight. Keep your back erect. This is the beginning position called as Dandasana. Remember, for those who feel the knees are paining or you have any trouble with the knees, you can't fold the leg, it is okay. You can keep one leg straight and go for the different version of the posture called as Vakrasana. So we will start with Vakrasana. I will show you how to do, and then we will practice the Ardha Matsyendra Asana. Keeping right leg straight, folding the left foot, getting the heel close to the knee. So your left ankle is aligned with the right knee. Back is straight. Your left hand goes back in the center of your spine and you lift your spine up, stretching it full. With the right hand, hold your knee and exhale the air out, pulling the knee closer to your chest and looking towards your left side. It's a complete spinal twist. This is enough for the beginners. But if you want to challenge yourself, you can stretch your right hand up and then slowly from the outer side hold the left ankle. Once you hold the left ankle, you twist completely and look back towards the left shoulder. Keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. Keep your back straight as much as possible. Open up your chest. Now gently release the right hand and bring it down. Left arm relaxed. And stretch your legs straight. Now this is the easy version of Ardha Matsyendra Asana, also called as Vakrasana. For doing Ardha Matsyendra Asana, you will fold the right leg in and then bring the left foot at the side of the right knee. Once you do this, again in the same way, left hand goes back, right holding the knee closer towards your chest. Stretch your spine, lengthen it full. Exhale and hold the ankle. Once you hold the ankle, then you look back, twist completely and take your left hand towards the right thigh. Keep breathing. It's an entire spinal twist from here. Your abdomen muscles are completely twisted. Your back is twisted. And which is the reason it is very, very helpful for making your back supple and flexible. Holding the pose for few seconds. Get the palm first down on the floor and give support to your back. Then stretch your right hand up and relax it down. Gently relax the legs and stretch. Sit straight. We will be repeating the same from the other side, but before we go into the posture, just remember that your breath has a very important role, so keep breathing. Always remember, when you are going into an intensive twist, it is exhalation, so air goes out. and then you breathe shallow, that is normal breathing. Don't hold the breath while you are in the posture. Let's do with the other side, folding the right foot in, ankle in line with your knee. Right palm back in the center of your spine, belly tucked in, lengthening the spine, pulling the knee close to the chest. Stretch your left hand up, lengthen your spine and cross and hold the right ankle. Once you hold the ankle, you twist completely and look back. Open up your chest and keep breathing. This is called Vakrasana, good for beginners, and slowly coming up again, relax your arm, the right palm back and stretch the legs straight. Ardha Matsyendrasana now. If you do the Vakrasana well, you can go into the next version of it, which is called Ardha Matsyendrasana. So folding the left leg in, the right leg will come on the side of the knee. Remember, you're not sitting on the heel. The heel is on the side, and then you keep the palm back, support your spine. Pulling the knee close to your chest, inhale and stretch your left hand up. Hold the right ankle with your left hand, twist completely and look back. Keep breathing and hold the pose for few seconds. Gently relax your arm and relax your legs. So this posture is very good for people suffering from diabetes. Stimulates your pancreas and secretes insulin. Also very helpful for your digestive system. Remember, for people those who are having ulcers or hernia should not practice this posture. Also, if you have gone through any surgeries, you should avoid doing the posture. Also very good for people those who have stiff spine. It is very good for lower back, mid back and the upper back to make it straighter and also flexible. So the spinal twist lengthens and gives extension to your spine and makes it more supple. So practice this posture every day for maximum benefits. And keep watching Ayush TV for better health and wellness. Namaskar. Thank you very much.